Picture rollie on his glisten. I'm a deal, I steady gripping. Dirty money on me, got a scallop on me. I don't fuck with phony, but to sell a pony. All these niggas on me, all these bitches on me. Say my price is good, motherfucker. So cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, cut it, yeah, cut it, cut it, yeah, cut it, yeah, cut it, yeah, cut it, cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Women bought a nana, living with my trap money. A million up, but still ain't never touched my rap money. Now I'm out in LA fucking.
Let me calm down. Anyways, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I feel like niggas need to cut it, okay? Let me come through with the segment. Let me come through with the sermon. Bitch, hold up. Do you got a drink? Bitch, do you got a drink? Because I got mine. I got my drink. Actually, let me get my titty right. Let me get my motherfucking titty. Yes. All right. So, look. I have to come through, right? Because y'all know I'm here. We here. If you love to see a white bitch get dragged. Because I love to drag a white bitch when the white bitch is wrong. Okay? Now don't think I run up on a Becky like, hey Becky, snatch, snatch, slice, slice. I don't do that. But y'all know, like if I'm coming for Becky's, I gotta come for my peoples. And the people adjacent to my peoples. Babe, wait. Let me get that charger though. My shit about to die. You want my computer? You got my computer? Oh, all right. I love you. Peace and blessings. Thank you, because I needed the power, girl. I needed the power because it's about to be a sermon for the people. You're doing the Lord's work. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, let me calm down. I'm giving myself too much. All right. Wait, what you looking for? Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I did like a little eyebrow touch up. So the shit is looking a little bit too perfect. Let me take it down. Let me take them down. Let me take them down. They call me cutie. Cute. Let me just, let me tuck some of this hair into my hat. And let me get into this motherfucking sermon. All right? All right. And shout out to Milk at the bar. Yes, my nigga Milk. He hooked me up. He'd be like, how many shots you want? I'd be like, make it one. But then he'd be playing games and giving me two. So that's why I'm kind of extra right now. So don't get confused. Thank you, Bainu. You're so sweet. Thank you. Y'all are so nice. The only thing I hate about this wig is it's thin, bitch. That's the only thing. It's like without this hat, bitch, I don't know. It is not all the way. But like when I really get some tracks, wait for this. Wait for this. But no, look, I wanted to come out. Oh, this ain't even a push-up bra. This is a sports bra from Torrid, bitch. Yes, my titties is just jammed into that bitch. And then I just pull it up, titty crack on everything. Thank you, y'all are sweet. You know what? I'll take it. Madeline was that bitch. I felt like Madeline was the one that you couldn't trick. Okay, Pepito was they trying to trick her. She'd be like, no, Pepito. Take your ass over there back to the boys' village because I don't know what the fuck you trying to do. All right. So look, so as I was saying, y'all know I be coming for motherfucking these white queens because they be don't the white girls be trying it. And the thing that kills me about the body positive community, the fat positive community, whatever the fuck they call themselves these days, they always got room for a new token. Someone else who don't question why the fuck it's so white up in here and things of that nature. Now, my beef right now is with Rosie Mercado. Because a while ago, see, I rolled it backwards. A while ago, when I was dragging Tess, see, this is why I can't talk and do things. But a while ago, when I was dragging Tess, folks who were affiliated with Tess, very quiet. The bitches couldn't speak. I was like, come into the room. The bitches couldn't come into the room. Thank you, Bubba. You know what, Bainu? It's not even about cooning. It's deeper than that. Let me get into it. Don't rush the story. Don't rush the story. It's like a fine wine. It's like a fine wine. All right, let me get this. Let me roast this grapefruit. All right, so look. Oh my God, I'm dead. He said Minnie Mouse ass, I'm dead. Y'all got me crying. Thank you. Sugar Plum Fairy. It looks deeper than it is. The shit is really like a girl about town that's just a little deeper. It's really not this like smoked, you know, smoked tilapia that it's giving you, because it's, trust me, it's tapalea. It's not tilapia. But look, so it is pretty plum. Is it though? It's pretty plum. Anyways, so look. So here's the fucking gag of it all. When everybody was getting, when I was dragging Tess, a bunch of folks, you know, really was quiet. You would have thought there was church mice, bitch. But look, but when Rosie out here finally letting folks know, yes, I did get a weight loss surgery. Yes, I did get a lap band. It seemed like every white bitch and they fucking mama want to come and snatch her ass. I'm like, hold up. Where was y'all when I was saying, when I have proof about Tess? Where were y'all? Like, they really didn't give a fuck about fraud until it was a brown person lying about having a surgery or procedure and shit like that to sell these meals and shit. Because my thing was this. Rosie, I ain't mad at you for getting weight loss surgery, and I don't want you to get confused, girl. Don't get confused, girl, because I would never come for another fat bitch and what the fuck she trying to do for her body, because that's her, you know what I mean? Just like I wouldn't want a bitch to judge me for what the fuck I'm trying to do if I'm on a bike, whether I'm on a bus going to a buffet, whether I'm in line at the motherfucking buffet, whether I'm at an IMAX fucking theater, bitch, watching a motherfucking Avalanche documentary. I really do want people to fucking hold space for me and whatever the fuck I should do in my fat body. However, don't be getting no weight loss surgery and lying to the folks about fucking about eating some meal plan shit or going on a diet and exercise routine. Don't do it. I hate when folks do that shit, because the reality is a lot of folks cannot afford to get a fucking procedure. A lot of folks cannot afford to have their motherfucking stomach connected to their asshole, so all the food that goes inside them could just come right the fuck out and they don't never hold no weight. A lot of folks can't afford that shit. So don't do it. Don't tell the children, poly-bi girl, you doing the most. Don't tell the children that you lost weight from a motherfucking meal plan, from diet and exercise, because reality is, once you attach your motherfucking throat to your fucking booty, you really can't motherfucking hold no damn weight. You really are gonna go down from a 24 to a fucking 16 and shit in like 1 year. Let's be fucking real. And I think the thing that fucks me up too is just the unrealistic ways that folks try to come through and act like one thing happened when another thing happened. Rosie, when you do diet and exercise, bitch, your head don't never get that little, mama. I'm sorry. But girl, something happened with this procedure, girl, and you know good and goddamn well that's why you can't keep no neck fat, no fucking face fat. Stop lying. I'm so sick of this shit. Because folks out here do want to lose weight. I would be a liar if I said I don't think about losing weight from time to time. That's some bullshit. Don't let these folks tell you in no body positive lifestyle that they be every day not wanting to lose weight, every day wanting to be in their body the way it is. That's a fucking lie. There are days where I'm like, damn, you know, if I only was this size, or if I was this weight, or there's a lot of times where I have a lot of thoughts about weight loss. However, I do not want to pollute my motherfucking energy by being like, let's talk about weight loss, because it's not something I'd be thinking about positively. I'd be sitting here thinking about how my life would be different if I was thinner, or if I was whiter, or if I was whatever the fuck, if I didn't talk like the way I talked. There's a lot of things that I'm oppressed by that I think about, damn, what would it be like if I wasn't oppressed? That's normal, bitch. But I'm not going to sit up here and act like it's not a normal thing for folks to want to lose weight. That is some real shit. I feel like we don't entertain the conversation because real talk, it's why we don't entertain the conversation of being nice to white people. It's too deep for that. We seemingly don't have time to be talking about how to spoon feed white people or to spoon feed them people or to spoon feed queer people or non-queer people or spoon feed straight people or spoon feed motherfucking hetero folks. We don't have the time. It's kind of like if you have the time, then bitch, you're clearly very privileged and you're not tired. I feel like there's a lot of white passing folks who are black who could really be taking up mad space right now and talking to their white people and talking to white people that think they look like them. They could really be doing that, but no. What do? Spend their time talking about black folks not liking them and shit like that. Talking about darker skinned motherfuckers not really seeing their black and not really validating their black and respecting their black. That's what the fuck we stay talking about. We don't talk about how the fact that if you're white passing enough to be around white people, why can't you open your fucking mouth and speak for your fucking black folks that you only want to claim every now and then? But this is a sidebar like shit because real talk, I want to get back on this Rosie shit. But let me pick up my shit because I done dropped my shit. Because I'm a messy queen. And I don't care. Because I'm going to say how the fuck I feel. Because real talk, fuck this shit. Rosie, let my black ass have been a young, fat bitch. And try to really, follow in your footsteps, bitch. Let me really try to lose weight by ordering these fucking meal plans and these diet bars. Let me pretend. It's like, that's so much money. It's like, yo. People scam every day, but it's like, this is a scam I won't stand. And I let a lot of black and brown folks live their life. I don't really come for black and brown folks that much, but bitch, I don't have time. Reach the stars, it's true. Being poor and then also being like, you're not only being shamed for not having money, losing weight costs money. And it's clear that Rosie knows that. Because I don't care who you are, once you get to a certain level in the fat bitch game, there's other fat bitches that are going to look like you. I feel like the thing is, I feel like for a long time it was like these size 10s, 12s, you know what I mean? And I feel like every once in a while they'll bring out a bigger plus size bitch and she will be like, the random, death fat that they're just showcasing because clearly her face is beat as the fucking dog shit and her body is not so big that it can carry a motherfucking fashion on it, a garment. But I feel like at this point, once you start hitting 24, 26, the market is not there. So you can't be a size 22, 24, 26 fucking model. Because the reality is, depending on how you're shaped, you might not be able to fit none of the clothes you're trying to model. So the reality is, we have so many small lanes for bigger plus size models. And I think Rosie having her career is dope. But I think Rosie losing weight speaks to the market. How the fuck can she get bigger or be comfortable at her size when the market literally does not give to her? How can she model what ain't there? So I understand where Rosie's coming from. She wants to have more opportunities. She wants to be a plus size model, but she wants to get more work. Because every time I go to these websites that want to sell us clothes, we don't ever see our fat bitches on there. We see thinner bitches. Kylie Jenner, best friend, her little fucking size 10 ass is a motherfucking model for ASOS Curve. Y'all really mean to tell me y'all couldn't get a fatter bitch? After all this time, after all the videos y'all done shot for your clothes? I don't understand that shit. And Jordan is not a model. Bitch, side the fuck bar. From light skin to light skin, girl, I would have stayed my ass next to Kylie. Get the wigs, hand-me-down wigs. Get them hand-me-down wigs, girl. Get them hand-me-down free size jumpers that they be getting sent from all these companies that be starting up trying to get their coins popping. Get the shit that falls off the tree, girl. Don't try to be the tree because you're not giving me no life, girl. Jordan, you are not a model, girl. You're not. Your face, her faces, her face in the modeling photos make me think she knows she's not a model and she's just like, I'm here because of Kylie. She just got a face that look like I'm here because of Kylie. I chill with the right white bitch. Because real talk, I think like in a young nigga's life, I feel like you chill with some white folk and like in retrospect, this is going to sound really fucked up, but it's just the real. There's some white folks that I'm like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have cut them loose. Because I feel like at this point in my life, I could play with them and I could have got some good ass money. Like I'm like, damn, I'm mad that I cut off some of these white folk that I don't fuck with no more. Because I'm like, fuck, I could have played you and had a fucking good ass life. Real talk, you ever just think about the white folks that you stop fucking with and you're like, damn bitch, I could have had a good life if I would have pretended like I fucked with you. But nope, I done came at them too fucking real. Now we not cool. There's so many white folks. I know they be watching my video like, I wonder if Tati still hates me. It's like, you know what? I don't hate you if you send me some money, bitch. We cool if you could send me some coin. Because real talk, sometimes real talk, I be thinking about my ex, that little shady racist nigga. And I be like, yo, if I would have just played that nigga for a couple more years, I might have had something. I was like, I might have had something. Nagi, I'm not mad at you. I feel like that's why most black people keep white people in their life. I feel like that's why most black people endure white racism. Because they're like, you know what? The way my rent is set up, I can't be liberated today from this white fucking demon. Please don't stalk. I feel you. I feel like the reality is like it's both sided. You know what I mean? I feel like there's black folks that can understand. There's black folks that can't understand. I feel like in ways it's very motherfucking like it's really layered. I don't know. My homie thinks that that China is scamming for the coins. After watching the first episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians from the season, I really feel like they really don't fuck with Black China. But I feel like the thing that's funny to me is like how petty. Like would you be willing to fucking father a child with a little bum nigga? Cause Rob is a bum. Like all the years I was with him, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I was holding him down. I told him to stop fucking with that socks line. I was like, that's not gonna bring you no joy. And he was like, oh, well, you know what? You don't know the market. I was like, Rob. Every time he went to the buffet, that was me. Real talk, I got too many stories. I love him, but real talk, he is a trick. And he is the fool. Rob is not that cute. Don't give him that much. That was me too. Diamond cream facials, okay? BBS cufflinks, okay? Pimp star, like 5-star pimp suites, okay? All that shit. I upgraded him. Don't play me. Kumquat. I can't look at Black China, you know what I mean? I can't look at her for too long because I'd be like, how? Fame is so interesting. Kayla go, I don't know, I'm like not even trying to sound shady because, you know, Rob is my ex, but Black China look like an alien to me. Like, I feel like people got a fascination with aliens. Because some of the folks that people be liking, I be like, y'all is under a spell. Y'all are under a fucking spell. Like, I feel like that is some voodoo. Like, real talk. I be like, how is y'all into that? Like, when niggas was in that Cumberbatch, whatever his name is, I don't know. But that nigga ugly. That's an ugly ass man. So I'm just like, how is people into that? But I'm like, people like aliens. Only way to explain it. Like, one of my homies once told me, she was like, every day we see aliens and people think it's cute, but one day the world's about to blow the fuck up. And I was like, that's real. And this bitch told me this shit on the bus. She was like, everybody like watching aliens, but really they're amongst us because the shit is about to end. And I was like, bitch, you scared me. She was scaring me on the bus. I was like, bitch, stop it. Because this nigga in a bubble, first of all, bitch, it was summertime, and a nigga in a bubble coat tried to holler at me. I was like, nigga, where are you that there is snow? Where have you been? Where are you going? Where is the snow, bitch? It was the middle of motherfucking July in Colorado, and this bitch had a bubble coat on a hot day. And I just looked at him like, bitch, your brain must be fucking hot because that bubble coat is looking so damn thorough. And it is too hot out here for a bubble coat. So I just think you are roasting in your bubble. That is terrible. Micah's thoughts, I'm not tired of being fat. I just think the reality is like my fatness for me, and I'm not speaking about fatness for all because I can't, because that would be ridiculous because I don't know all fat bitches. The fat bitches don't know all me. But for myself, I feel like I want to be more active, and I feel like to say that it has nothing to do with the way I look will be a lie. But I feel like the reality is I'm more concerned with just like being out here and just like, you know, living at my full life. And I feel like I'm not, because I've been working so much, not really taking any time to really do myself. So I feel like in ways, you know, I understand, you know what I mean? I understand why folks, you know, why people, you know, get weight loss surgery. Even if that was available to me, I don't think I would do it because I feel like that's just too much. Like for me, and I feel like I'm trying to tread lightly while talking about another person losing weight or, you know, not being fat anymore, because I think the reality is, you know, that's something that I don't see for myself. Like I feel like no matter how active I am, I've always been fat. But I feel like the ways that I am fat and the ways that like my body comes across, it's a weird thing. Because I feel like when I was smaller than I am now, I feel like I felt so weird in my body. But I feel like that's because I really was not looking like myself. And I feel like I've done so much to validate myself as I look that in ways looking different scares the shit out of me. So I think like there's also so much work to be done when we talk about weight loss, because I feel like being comfortable at your size, truly comfortable, means that changing does feel weird. You know what I mean? Changing does not automatically make you happy. Like when I lost the weight that I have lost, I looked at myself in the mirror and I felt self-conscious about my skin. I felt self-conscious about, you know, my belly. I felt self-conscious about my legs. I felt in ways like being fat was a better look. And I was kind of like, damn, like, I was like, what does that say about fatness? It's like my body, like, to me, my body looked much better when I was fatter. So I kind of just felt kind of fucked up about not being as fat. And then also the politics of not being as fat. It's like people deny my saying that I'm fat now. And I'm fat as fuck, in my opinion. Like, I'm almost fucking size 28 in this bitch. So it's like, being at this weight versus being at like an 18, 20, like, people really damn near get mad as fuck at me if I'm fat. Like, people be like, oh, well, how dare you call yourself fat? How dare you say that you're a fat bitch? How dare you, you know what I mean, claim fatness? And I just feel like that's weird, because I feel like, you know, I always feel like a fat bitch. I feel like I never, even when I lost weight, I still felt fat, but I kind of felt like in ways like there were so many more options, and seemingly my weight loss had made me less like invisible, because I feel like people notice me because I feel like I go out of my way to be noticed. But I feel like when I go out of my way to be noticed, when I was a smaller fat person, I just feel like people like really gravitated toward me in this way that was like way more like genuine seeming, more happy seeming. Whereas like when I'm like the weight I am now, it's like people seemingly have a guard up when I like come near them. Like people seemingly think that I'm like gonna fight them and shit, and it's weird. Like I've had people like make it seem like I was like being super hostile and shit. Oh, my Tumblr Abby is out of control. I live. See, but my thing, please don't talk about being healthier. I feel like in ways like I can't really gauge my health. Like I feel like in ways like going to a doctor is such a luxury. Like I feel like I haven't been to a doctor in years. So I feel like in ways I don't know what my health is. So I feel like I can't be saying that my health will improve because I don't know what my health is. You know, I don't know how healthy I am or how healthy I should be. Thank you for getting into my Tumblr, Abby. But I think at the same time, you know, I don't know. I just feel like when people talk about health, I feel like people don't think about all the ways people struggle to just be alive. Exactly. I feel like thinness is not automatically... I feel like but my thing is this, it's like there's so many parameters of health that are ableist. It's like think about when you're in school and like you have to take like the fitness test. It would be like, can you do some chin-ups on a fucking monkey bar? Like, of course not. You know what I mean? But like some people could do that shit, and that was like a level of health that they were looking for. What up, D. Khaleesi? I hated fitness tests. I remember one time this nigga was holding my feet and I was doing sit-ups and I farted in his face. It was this nigga named Giovanni. My bad, Giovanni. To this day, I'll never forget. But he was disgusted. As he should be, bitch. Honestly, that food was nasty that they were serving us in that fridge, in that fucking cafeteria. So I'm sure what came out of me was wildin', but he like gave me this look like, bitch, you're disgusting. And I was like, well, that's one man's opinion. I just moved on. It was a GMO partly. It's bizarre. But, I don't know. The shit that kills me with the Rosie Mercado thing is she actually put out a video today. And the video said, you know, some of y'all are saying I'm not plus size. And it was like, I've been a size 24. I've been a size 18. I've been a size 16. I've been a size 12, 14. And now I'm a happy size 10. And she's just like, and I'd rather be healthier. And it's like, damn. It's like, in ways, I wonder, like, what does health look like to Rosie? Like, is it just like her body no longer being big is healthy? I don't know. It just made me sad for her because I just think about, like, all these body positive folks who really ain't. Like, and I'm not saying that you're not body positive if you lose weight. I just feel like you're not body positive if you're lying to people who look up to you and telling them that they should, you know, eat a fucking a meal that's delivered by a company so they could get money and they could pay you, and you're lying. Like, that's so fucked up. It's like, if you want to advocate for getting lap band surgery, who am I? I'm just one bitch who feels disgusted by it. But the reality is, I just don't understand why, like, it's like, not like I don't understand. Like, I know people are fucking trying to get money. But it is sad. That's sad. If you can't go to Bella Noche's, where could you go? Crystal J, I agree. I agree. I just don't understand, like, why the fuck, like, I don't know. Like, it's just weird to me because it's like, damn, Rosie, like, what did you get from this? How many hundreds and thousands, bitch? Benu, my thing is this. I feel like, you know what? I feel like scamming is revolutionary. Like, I feel like I want to make a video about this, like, on some real shit, on some YouTube shit. I feel so weird, though. I feel like, low-key, this is going to sound so crazy. This is such a sidebar. But I low-key feel like y'all are, like, my crutch right now. Like, I feel like it's hard for me to make videos because it's like, I want to hear what y'all want to say. And I want to hear how y'all feel about shit. And I'm just being so honest. Like, I'm all with my titty crack, but I feel like I love being here and talking because I feel like y'all say shit and I'm like, yes, let's talk about this. And so it kind of makes my, like, kind of disorganized thoughts, like, even more disorganized because I'm like, yes, that's such a good thought. Like, let's expound on this and then let's move on. I love talking to y'all so much, the Plum Report. Honestly, like, y'all are fucking interesting. I love Soul Tie. I love your ass too. You don't know my life, bitch. Yes, I'm gagging for your flower, bitch. Who just said, yes, scamming is revolutionary? Please run that back. I love all of y'all, but I missed a really long comment. I want to read it. But I'm just gagging because I'm like, yo, Raekwon R. I'm dead that I even made that video. Like, I'm like, I was high when I made that shit. Like, I was like, some of my videos, I be looking back, I'm like, bitch, you was high as hell. What the fuck? Yes, Aquarian Ari. Someone already sent me that link, and I was like, damn. The chat is always live. See, that's what I'm saying, though. The chat is always live. That's why I don't like making videos. Like, I did actually start recording the Periscope separately. Because, real talk, the Periscopes be so lit. But I want to get back to what I was saying. Hold on. I'm about to start recording because I know this shit is not going to save. I know my iPad about to be a piece of shit and hate on me. I'm looking dark in the video, though. I look kind of scary and spooky. Like, I'm looking like a spooky, shadowed bitch. Excuse me. I wish people could see the chat on YouTube, too. Honestly, that would be sexy, but, you know, we can't all get the blessings we want. Let me just get my wig together, because there's other videos about to be on the YouTube. And, you know, like, y'all can see me shine right here. You know, it's different. But the YouTube about to try to play me Like only the YouTube could. I didn't rewatch the Becky Scope yet. I'm gonna get on it. I'm sorry, I have my day off on Thursday, so that's what I'm gonna be on top of all my shit. Real talk, Thursday's about to be my day. Okay. Come through, mama. Yeah. Living for my love, etc. Okay. Actually, I am leaning on a pillow. I gotta get this out the shot too for someone trying to read me for leaning on a pillow, just getting comfortable. You know they like to read for anything. See, why I gotta be close to this shit to look cute in this shit? That is the shade of it all. Okay. Anyways, I thank you. Thank y'all so much for just loving on a bitch, just caring for me. I want to give a shout out. So if you want to just come through, you know, you don't have to say anything too wildin', but if you want to just pop through real quick with an emoji so I can say your name. Eddie M21, Bubba, Kumquat, Ghostface Trilla, Mika's Thoughts, Nagi Forever, K the Goat, Hope It's Benu, Soul Tie. Love you too, Manda Ray, Raekwon R, Coffee Cream Dream. Oh, y'all are just coming through. Terry Jenny, Black Girl, hey. Just keep coming through. Not So Easy E, Crystal J, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Kaylala 95, Galactic Rainbows, I Eat Rainbows. If you wasn't Galactic Rainbows, tell me because I think I'm mixing them together. Ray Lynn's, Cammy, I love you too. Anna, yes, come through with the sweet potato. Or I don't know what it is. It looks like a buttery piece of eggplant. Miss Cutie Cut 3, bitch. What up? Josie Wu, yes, my love. Yes. Cairo's mom. I see you, bitch. Shea Butter Blessings, Jungle Animated. Taylor Mills. I love Robbery and Fraud. That is my favorite one. I love saying it. Plus Size in Chicago, Spider Ass Bitch. MLM BVB. Kaylala, I already said you, bitch. What up again? It is a sweet potato. I don't know if it's a sweet potato. Chiffon. She's lovely. Lee's Bazaar. No Test for Mia. The Plum Report. Kim P. Fake Catfish Girl. Fake Catfish Girl. Okay. Sudani Babe. Dealing Nice. Imagine I was straight there just trying to block y'all. That'd be crazy, right? I'll be doing that. Bot Surfboard. Yes, please don't stalk. I love you too. Cool C. Manda Ray says, Cool C not here, but say his name. I said it. Benu, yes, God. Australia living. All right. Yes, honestly, we had like 100 in here earlier, but some people left. It's Uwarimano. Yes. Galactic Phobos. That was yours. Decleasy. Kiki28. Hello. Ray Lynn's Afro Detective. Yes, I'm Afro Detective. And you're giving me life with that eyebrow, bitch. Yes, God. Naster. Yes, where's Naster at? Where's my bae? Reach the Stars X. Yes. I think we got everybody. 84 Nini. My bad, bitch. Cute. Whitney. Yes, girl. Hey. Cunty Kinte, bitch. How can I forget? Truly Fly. Yes. Cloud Chronicle. I love you too. What's up? You look like my friend Hunter, bitch. Is that you, Hunter? Let me find out. Sophia from Seattle. Thank you so much for the love. Oh, rainy ass state. Y'all are cute. I appreciate the love. I really do. Hey, you don't know my life, hey? Alright, we're like, honestly, the first 5 minutes of this video is just me giving shout outs. My bad. I just want you to know all my niggas in here. Fuck it. It's lit. Okay? Is you mad or not? Is you done or is you finished? Let me know. So look, as I was saying earlier, Rosie Mercado, sis. I'm trying to look in the camera over here, but over here too. Sis. I don't have no respect for you, bitch. For the simple fact that when you was losing weight, everybody was like, bitch, did you go to surgery? And you had the nerve to say no, but buy this meal plan and diet and exercise. How you gonna say do diet and exercise and buy this meal plan when, bitch, you done paid for a fucking $54,000 surgery, mama? How? I just want to know. Citruquins or Citruquins, hey boo, you need to cut it. Like, I don't understand. Rosie Mercado, how you gonna lie, girl? And that's the thing. As I said earlier in the chat, it's a real thing to be in the plus size modeling industry and be at a size where they just stop making clothes. That is some shit. I can understand that. I totally am there. Me too. But when you want to be a plus size model and they're not making the clothes, bitch, that's when you go hard and you say, my fat ass can't fit the clothes. We need to get clothes. We need to get bigger clothes. You could have went in, bitch, and they might have blacklisted you for a little bit, but Rosie, you already had a career, bitch. You could have kept doing what the fuck you were doing. You might have just had a lower level, bitch, but that would have been okay because you could have popped again, and folks would have respected you. Real talk, if you would have went behind a line and said, you know what, this line makes enough clothes for me to model, bitch, you could have got a fucking gig, and boop, you'd have pulled the patch. But that's not how it went down. That's not what it was. And again, I want to acknowledge that the climate for the plus size modeling industry is so motherfucking tender. It's like there's 10 fucking spots. And the fatter you are, the less spots you have to go and buy some clothes. So when we're talking about plus size models, losing weight, getting lap band surgery, I feel like when you look at plus size models in terms of like the websites we have to go on because we don't have brick and mortars, or the stores we're able to go into that are very limited, far and few and in between. When we look at these models, are they a 22, 24? No. Are they a 26, 28? No. Are they 30, 32? No. And not even out of like a Olapopkin. And if you're not a big fat bitch, you might not know about Olapopkin. But I've been fucking with Olapopkin for a little bit because my grandmama was a fat bitch and she done showed me the catalog and she was like, this is where I order clothes. So you got to think about that mindset. There's fat bitches today who don't fuck with the internet like that and they still need to get clothes. And they're looking at models inside of a book for fat bitches, and all of them are like a size 10, mad tall, wearing the fashions that are not for them, so they're draping like shit. So you have no idea what the fuck that outfit looks like, what the fuck that garment looks like on a fat-bodied person, and that's a fucking problem. But getting back to you, Rosie, you don't fucking get a weight loss surgery paid for by insurance or however the fuck you were able to afford it because you know it cost you some coin. You don't get that done and then completely 180 and tell people that you use a weight loss supplement or you use a weight loss exercise routine. Why lie? Why fucking lie? And I understand why, because you're greedy. And I think it's deeper than greed, because I think being a plus size model wasn't enough for you. I think also being able to lose weight wasn't enough for you. You wanted to go a step further and not only trick your fans, but really undermine the fact that you could have been an advocate for how to get motherfucking lap band surgery or whatever the fuck you got. For folks out there that are considering it, you could have really been out here and been like, I got this surgery. This is what it looks like. This is my journey. Bitch, you could have rebranded yourself as the queen that went out here, got this surgery, and this is what it looks like to have lost weight. These are the opportunities. Show us the motherfucking truth. Don't be sitting here lying, getting meal plans made for you, and going to the gym because you couldn't afford to, and tell people that's all the fuck you're doing when you got the head start by connecting your motherfucking throat to your damn booty hole. Because that's what the surgery does. It makes it so as soon as it goes in, it comes right the fuck out. And it never sticks to you. And that's why folks that be getting these surgeries be looking really fucking wildin'. Because they not getting the right motherfucking essential herbs and spices and minerals and shit that you're supposed to get when you are a fat person and you're trying to lose weight. Being fat and losing weight is not impossible. It's also not for everybody, and it's also none of your goddamn business unless that fat person is bringing it the fuck there. But as I was saying, when you get these surgeries, when they change all your insides around so that the food could just slide right the fuck out you, it doesn't mean that you're getting the right motherfucking nutrients, and it doesn't mean that you're actually healthier. In fact, it has been proven that when you are a fat bitch and you alter your fat bitch ass body to change it so that you can't be a fat bitch anymore, it does in fact make it harder on your motherfucking systems, because now all your systems gotta work extra hard. Not to mention, you have a system that you just motherfucking clipped out. You were like, oh, I got this intestine, let me cut it, because I just need to fucking get this shit in the fuck, out the fuck. And that's real. That's your choice. But bitch, don't try to goop the children. Don't try to scam. Don't try to scam like this. Bitch, you could have hit a different lick. You really could have. You really could have. But the thing is, you lied, bitch. And I don't understand the lie. I don't understand. Like, are you that pressed? Do you need money that bad that you have to pretend like you never got a fucking surgery? And then after the fact, gonna rub it in people's faces, talking about, I'm healthier now. How so, bitch? How so? How are you having an elective fucking surgery, but you're healthier than a bitch that's living every motherfucking day in her motherfucking life, does not have the motherfucking access or privilege you fucking have, but you're healthier, so bloop. I'm just kind of like, yo, we've been mad at these plus size models that's like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because you know when you're a junior plus, they got the 13s and the fucking 19s and the 17s. In betweenies, I'm looking at you. But they got all these bitches with these different damn numbers that ain't nothing near fucking plus size. And bitch, you gotta watch them. You gotta see them. And that's why I said what I said in the beginning. I understand why you would lose weight to stay in the game. But, bitch, why lie? You really could have taken your brand to the next motherfucking level. You really could have just been like, you know what? This is the journey. The system got me fucked up. You could have spun it, bitch. At least. You could have pretended like you gave a fuck about keeping it all the way 100. But I just don't understand. Chiffon, my thing is this. We don't know her medical history. We don't know what the fuck is going on. But I think my issue is, why lie about getting such an expensive surgery that, you know, is why you lost the weight. Why use other ways? Why say that you use other ways to lose weight? Why tell people that? Why get other people rich? Are you being paid? Let's be fucking real. And that's my real issue, is why the fuck would you take people's money out their pockets when you know you did something else? You know? It's like, if folks are like, damn, it's kind of like, you know, remember when folks was getting wigs and doing reviews and the wig companies were sending poo-ass wigs to the people that was buying the wigs? It's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like the loyalty of folks that look up to you, aspire to be like you, aspire to get into the modeling game. There's so much riding on this, and I feel like, yes, people don't ask to be role models. But when you're getting paid that role model fucking money, bitch, get it the fuck together and stop being fucking sloppy. I don't understand. If you want to get weight loss surgery, if you need to get weight loss surgery, do that shit. But find a way to fucking communicate with your fans that this is what the fuck you did, this is how you fucking achieved it. Don't tell people no half-ass recipe and be like, this is the cake you gonna get, when you know good and goddamn well you gave them the recipe for fucking frittatas. Bitch, I'm waiting for a cake. I don't understand. It's like, if you want to lose weight, I'm sure there's a million ways out there that are claiming to be the best and the most, you know, effective. But when you're out here and you're getting surgeries, I really feel like it's so important to be real with people. Because I feel like, what if somebody wanted to get that surgery? Like I was saying, what if somebody wanted to get that done? I feel like it would have been so powerful for her to be like, you know what? I got the surgery done, and you know, it either saved my life or changed my life, changed my perspective. I do not shame her for getting a weight loss surgery in this fat phobic ass climate. I don't. But I do shame her for having such a huge platform, having thousands of people watch her and listen to her and buy the things that she wears and she showcases. And I think she owes it to the fans and to the people that are loyal enough to buy a meal plan because another bitch got thinner. You know, it's so... I think the thing is, being thin is such a fucking seductive thing. I feel like folks feel like... I feel like the allure of thinness. I feel like, just like when I was saying earlier, how, you know, don't get caught up in thinking all these body positive folks never have thoughts about losing weight, never have thoughts about getting surgery. Because I feel like that's the reality of being a fat person. I feel like every day your mind is plagued. I feel like being an oppressed person, every day your mind is super plagued with what you could do to experience life a little easier. And I feel like sometimes it does borderline on the problematic. And I feel like it's important, though, at the same time, you know, to be honest about how you feel about shit for real. And how the fuck you're coming across, you know, to your fans as well. It's so fucking important. And I just feel like I try to give y'all the 100% real. I feel like I try not to be fake, but I feel that sometimes I'm not sure if some other folks act out of, like, protection, you know? It's like, what does it look like for her to say, I got a lap band surgery? I feel like people will just automatically assume, you know, either that she does have an illness or that all fat folks are secretly sick and she's finally dealing with her secret sickness. And I'm sure there's... Yikes. Well, bitch... I'm sure there's a million reasons why the bitch, like, did not... Oops. Damn it. I'm pissed. I totally canceled out of my shit. Well, I don't care. Anyways, I was talking and I got cut off. So it's a part fucking 2. Kiki28... I don't know if clean eating actually helped her lose all that weight, because I want to say that if you get a surgery, I feel like that should be taken into account. I feel like if you're going to get a surgery and you're not going to at least let folks know, like, this is also, you know, you don't have to say it's the main reason how you got smaller. Yeah, she lost 240 pounds in 5 months. Okay, queen. Diet and exercise. And you know what, that's the thing, this Biggest Loser type fucking environment that we're living in, where folks feel like they gotta lose X amount of weight in this amount of time and be really fucking up their whole damn body and shit, just trying to fucking lose weight in an impressive amount of time, when in the reality is most people gain weight in an impressively long amount of time. You know what I mean? We're constantly gaining and losing. I don't know, I feel like in ways I think the thing is, I think a lot of bloggers don't talk about weight loss and don't talk about fitness and shit like that, because it's so fucking layered. I feel like if you're not a fat bitch that's like, I walk every day, I bike every day, I go to the gym once a week, you know what I mean? I feel like if you can't give the receipts, I feel like folks really don't really check for your body positivity. Like, I feel like folks really only check for the fat bitches that's out here doing yoga or, you know, doing fucking what is that, folks doing running and fucking silk gymnastics. Like, I just feel like if you're not a fat person doing some impressive physical feats or doing some regular exercise routine, it's like your fatness is even worse or even more, like, you know, negative versus a fat person who's at least trying. So I feel like having these conversations not only outs me as a fat bitch that doesn't really do a lot of fucking work, but I feel like in terms of, like, my exercise routines, that shit don't exist. I eat what the fuck I want and I work out when I fucking want. And by work out, I mean I go the fuck to work. You know what I mean? People have me running up and down the shop. My feet hurt, bitch. I did something. I can tell. So I feel like the ways that people is working out here and the ways that people are exercising out here is not the fucking same. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have time to go to a gym. I got time to go swimming for like maybe 2 hours, like every week, every other week. But you know, until, you know, I'm actually biking, like, regularly, like, that's not what it's going to look like. But then I also think about biking and how much, like, I already, like, don't, I don't eat that often because I feel like I'm broke and also like I'm just shitty at time management. So I feel like when I start biking, like I'll have to eat more. And I feel like losing weight doesn't always look like eating less. Like I feel like people don't understand like the politics or even the fucking body chemistry of any fat person. See, I'm not a calorie counting type bitch. It's like if I'm eating it, it probably was made by somebody who loves me and they wouldn't share with me a recipe and they don't got no recipe. They don't got no how many butters is in it. And that's how I prefer to eat. I prefer to eat something that's not found on the calorie counting websites. I prefer something that's laden with butters and gravies of sorts and motherfucking creams and nuts and things like that. I just don't have time. I feel like I did it for a little bit. I was like on fucking livestrong.com, bitch. I was on Livestrong, dead ass trying to fucking lose weight, putting up how many calories I was losing. And actually, can I tell you, at one point, me and Gabby Fresh was friends on Facebook. And the bitch gonna be like, 1,200 calories is not really healthy, like or under 1,200 calories isn't really healthy per day. Cause I was like eating a lot of food, but then I was doing mad exercise. So I was kind of like, wait. So I was kind of dead though. That was one memory I remember. This bitch being like, it's not healthy to eat, to eat under 1,200 calories a day. And I was like, well, you know what I mean? I feel like as a fat bitch, I don't really give a fuck about how anybody feels about how I'm losing weight or what I'm doing. Like I feel like if I want to lose weight, then I want to lose weight. But I feel like at this point, I just want to like be able to have stamina to like do the things I want to do. I just want to be like, I want to be like, yo, yeah, let's go on a hike, because right now that seems hilarious. I don't think I would want to be on a hike for more than 15 minutes. And I feel like most hikes is like an hour and shit. So I just want to be like, I think active because my partner wants to be more active. Thoughtbot, that's real. I feel like right now I don't think I could ride dick. Like I feel like my knees don't got it in them. Like I feel like I've been just so sedentary these past couple of months. I feel like I kind of lost my dick riding abilities. So do I still fuck with Kelly B? That's so weird to ask me that. I don't like low key. I feel like she might not fuck with me because when the CurvyCon shit happened with fucking with Lily I asked her like what the fucking tea was because I was like, what's poppin'? I was like, what happened? I was like, tell me what happened. I was being really extra on Facebook. I was like, what happened? What went down? Tell me the tea. And the bitch was just like, I don't know anything. And I was like, well, but she ain't delete me, so I kind of felt like even though I was being extra, maybe she's still cool with me. So I don't know, but I think she's a cool person. Yeah, I met her one time. She's always cool. She a fly ass dressed ass person. But I feel like the thing is like people really don't fuck with you once you're not like out here trying to make the same kind of capital that they are. You know what I mean? It's like I don't care to be in the fat and pretty, you know what I mean, kind of clique. I don't care about that shit. You know what I mean? I feel like it's cool that niggas care. I think that's cool. But I feel like for me, I think I got more going on than that. Like, I feel like I'm more than a look. And I feel like I'm not a look queen. You know what I mean? That's just what it comes down to. I got mad shit going on. So I feel like I'm not a look queen. And I feel like I can't be in that box. And when you can't be in a box, it's like it's hard for niggas trying to, like trying to fuck with you because they be like, wait, but you're not a look queen. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't care. It's like if I look cute, if I'm fly, that's awesome. But it's like, I'm not out here just to be a look queen. I think that's what I'm trying to say. What up, Black Power Bottom? I'm not trying to say that I'm not a look queen. I'm just saying I'm not a queen that just serves a look. You know what I mean? I'm more than just a cute girl. You know what I mean? So I feel like when I come through, you know what I mean? It's like, it's more than that. It's like a lot of them, they want to come through. They want to look cute. You're not going to have Gabby Fresh talking about motherfucking Black Lives Matter. You're not going to have a Kelly B talking about that shit. And I ain't mad at them. But I just feel like there are so many folks that do not talk about anti-black politics because they feel like it's just politics. And I feel like I can't live that life. And I feel like I'm kind of like on the spectrum of things where like people are like, I don't know, like, should we fuck with her? I don't know, like people just so weird. I can't even go LOL. But my thing is this, like, I've been doing this shit. You know what I mean? It's like at this point, it's like it would be nice if folks would just at least, you know, if you don't support me, at least not actively bash me for the simple fact that you're not willing to say this shit. Like on that fucking level alone, if you're not willing to say what the fuck I'm willing to say, then fall the fuck back, bitch. That's all I want. I just want them to leave me the fuck alone, like real talk. Bitch, I've been getting blacklisted by everybody, bitch. Like, mad people hate me right now because they're mad. They think I hate Beyonce. They think I intimately hate Beyonce. It's so weird how folks think you hate somebody that they love, so therefore, like, fuck you. It's like when I was talking about how I'm not a Christian. Folks, like, really was mad at me that I don't fuck with God like that. Niggas was like, whoa, you ain't no Christian. How is you a part? Like, how could you be a cool person? It's like, I'm just alive. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, my grandpa and my grandma, they tried to get me to fuck with Jesus mad hard. I fucked with him for a little bit. I'm good. I think it's just like the church be calling to all types of niggas. It just don't call to me. That's it. You know what I mean? When I be in the church, I be crying, my nigga. Because the church got a way to make you feel fucked up about everything you ever fucking did for survival. And I think that's the thing. If church was more about me having, like, being celebrated and celebration, I'd be down. But every time I go in there, it seems like the sermon always about a bitch that done lost her way. I'm like, can we move on? Is there another excerpt that we could listen to? I don't think Beyonce's overrated. I feel like low-key, can I tell y'all, I was on Pandora and I was listening to the new album and I was just kind of going hard. Like, Sandcastles is kind of my shit, real talk. But I feel like I want to just reiterate, when I watched that, when I did my Tipsy Roast and review, I was drunk. I was watching it for the first time. Calm down. But I'm excited. I'm excited that I got to spend that moment with Beyonce. Yes, Soul Time Me Too, the music, yes. Dejama. Yo, Dejam, tell me why, bitch. I deadass almost signed up my work iPad for Tidal just so I could get the fucking Lemonade whole album. Because I was like, I'm about to play this shit all night. But it didn't work out like that. I just ended up I tried to listen to it online and I found this white bitch's cover. She gonna fucking upload it talking about this is Beyonce. Sorry, I'm not sorry. And I'm sitting here like, she tricked me. This white bitch scammed me. I was listening to a white bitch thinking it was Beyonce for a good 1 minute. And I was like, oh, this must be a unedited version. Or I was really trying to just get my mind around it. And I'm kind of mad that shit's in my fucking watch video history. I hope nobody watches that shit and gives her no views. I just want to report her ass for pornography. Because I was like, bitch, you tricked the shit out of me. Because it was like motherfucking, it was an acoustic version or some shit. While Kylie was listening to Lemonade, of course she was though. But Kylie thinks she an honorary nigga though. That's why Kylie thinks she black. Just like how when dogs sit on the furniture, they think they people. It's sad. Anyways, I love y'all so much. I got to go home though. I got to go home. I got to go to sleep. And I'm gonna eat a cupcake if I'm being honest. But thank y'all so much. Thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for chilling with me. I don't even want to go, but I gotta. Like, I be having long nights on here and shit. But Thursday night, though, it's gonna be lit. I'll see y'all.